Annabel Raftery of the JSerra Lions on to the Division I finals. Obviously, they've been to a Division II championship, 3 semifinals in a row, but this is the rarefied era that usually only the Norco Cougars live in, but now you certainly do as well, beating this team 2 out of 3 times, and as I said to you, with the highest amount of respect, but also a little bit tongue-in-cheek, might have the highest success rate of any visiting player ever to come into this stadium. Just what is it about, whether it's against Peyton or Coral, just your ability and this team's ability to seize the moment against an equally quality Norco team?
I mean, I feel like I do better when the game's like more intense and like high energy, and the opponent's tough. So like, bring your A game.
Absolutely. If you guys could do it just on one swing of the bat by you against Garden Grove Pacifica, were you like, okay, well, if we already need one or two today, the way Liliana's locked in right now, I mean, you ladies are literally taking advantage of every opportunity that is either created or provided by the opposition, but just. I mean, all of you are such elite travel ball players, but just for this group at this time of year, just to say, it doesn't have to be about quantity, but we're going to make the quality count, Annabel.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I mean, Liliana really holds them down, so just getting quality at bats and scoring a couple of runs, I mean, it makes a difference. If
we're talking about the group that played them back at Dave Kopp's Tournament of Champions, if we're talking about the group that that came here for the non-league game, how would you identify or highlight just the growth and the development and the evolution and the increased confidence and the higher belief even now in comparison to those 2 matchups in March and April?
I mean, we've been working hard, so it builds our confidence, keep our energy up throughout the game.
I mean, those are their own separate entities, but just the fact that whether it was going to be Coral or Peyton or both, I mean, like the fact that a lot of teams come here in the playoffs, second round, quarterfinals, semifinals, it's the Norco mystique and the legacy or whatever. You're like, it's okay. Like we played them before. Yes, like we respect them. Hopefully they respect us. But the fact that you had seen that lineup and seen their pitching so many times like that in such a emotional and intense and anxiety-filled stage like this, Annabel, like did it give you ladies more calm, just more composure and just more peace of mind that it's like, look, we only need to take advantage of 1 or 2 situations. Liliana's going to handle the rest. Yeah, I mean, we've seen them both, so like we know their strengths and weaknesses and what they're going to pitch to us. So it's one thing to have the opportunity to play in a final. It's another thing to learn as much as the group did, to be as driven, as motivated, as inspired, as passionate as the group was coming out of that Division II championship last year. Just how, I mean, I know the mission is not complete, the journey is not over, but just how satisfying is this that for all that hurt and that disappointment and that and that pain and that frustration from last year's final, to say we're going to go up a division, back where we rightfully belong, and we're going to play La Mirada in this final. Oh my God, it means so much. I mean, we've come back and the D2 championship, it was fun, but we lost, and now we get to go play in the D1 championship, which is really cool. Awesome. Whether it asks of your homer streak to continue or just the winning streak to continue, obviously the JSerra Lions want to be able to make history by winning their first Division I championship. Annabel, congrats, great job. Thank you so much.